Well, so we were coming out to see the goats earlier, and Baby, the white one in the middle of the frame right there, was lying down. So we went ahead and seen if we could feel babies inside that Titanic goat, and I'm pretty good at getting false positives on that, but I'm 100% sure that either she has a baby or she doesn't. um, she's probably the right age. It's probably about the right time since we've had a boy in there with him. I really should keep better records, but I do believe we might be maybe at most a few weeks out from getting a baby out of Baby. And Meep is really looking like she might be pregnant as well and getting close. She's developed an udder, as you can see there. That's not normal for her. And Snickers is, well, I don't think we've ever actually had her bred. I don't know if she had any before we owned her. I don't think so. She was pretty young when we had brought her here, so it's possible. She's looking really, really plump, but that's a really bad way to tell if a goat is pregnant or not, because if we don't feed them corn up here, they'll go down and they will eat huge amounts of vegetation down the hill somewhere, and it really makes them swell up. Like, I'm guessing pretty much anything that eats a ton of plant matter, and chews it several times after initially swallowing it, and then swallows it again. So, yeah. Let's see. Meep there's doing that characteristic shape where we're skinny at both ends and really, really fat towards the front middle. That's what she looked like last time when we got a kid out of her. But this one's for sure never been bred because we've had her whole life. In fact, she was born the day I bought her mother, which was around this season actually. And so there's only about 4 goats I know for sure aren't pregnant. Both those black ones are way too young, and then that's a boy, and that's a boy. So pretty much any of them. Well, except for that one. That one also probably can't have goat babies because it's male and a chicken. So we'll see. I do think that Meep, Baby, I don't know about Snickers, or PCs, but Snickers right there. Those ones are definitely the possible ones, because they're swelling up, they're getting udders, and they're acting slightly different. Mostly trying to kind of be close to the front fence up here, laying down quite a bit more than they usually do, and when everybody else gets up, oftentimes they just don't, which is uncharacteristic of the individual personalities that make up those 3 goats. Well, except for maybe Meep. She's kind of the herd queen, so whenever she decides to go somewhere, everybody else follows her. Although sometimes she decides that she's going to stay and they'll go, but otherwise they'll usually follow her if she actually goes somewhere. Yep. All right. Good night.